To Pilates. Today we are going to bend, fold, curl, roll. I'm trying to go back to our body movements this week because we've been really working in focus, and so we're going to do movements. So a lot of this today is going to feel very stretchy. So let's sit on our sit bones, head over tailbone, ear, shoulder, hip in alignment, belly button to the spine. And if you can't fold your legs, feel free to put them into a position that's aligned, but also get you on your sit bones. Inhale up, exhale the ceiling, and inhale down. And exhale up and inhale down, and exhale up and inhale down, and exhale up and inhale, then exhale over to the first side. We are curling down today. So we're pushing the rib cage toward the hip to lift up out of the other side. So you're doing this in a little curl. Your arm is curled. You feel your body pushing down a little bit. You're breathing through the whole process, so you're adding feel to it. You're not falling back, and the shoulder rolls back. Instruction, put your hand on your head, take it across, make sure that shoulder is down. Good. Big exhale here. Yeah, let's get that all the way open. And then let's take it across again on the inhale, rotate it on the exhale, sweep it out, get that big back engagement right there. So you can feel the loosening to the side and through the longer stretch. There you go. So put your hand on your thigh, take the other hand behind you. Begin, inhale, and exhale, rotate. Begin, inhale, and exhale, rotate. Your spiral staircase one more time. We're lifting up and we're going to breathe 3 times. Inhale to prepare, exhale, rotate it back to center, roll the shoulder back twice, roll the shoulder forward twice, and we switch sides. So switch the position of your legs. If one is up and dominant over the other. Inhale up, exhale ceiling, and inhale down. Make sure you do the breathing. Don't just wave your arms. You're filling your muscles with fuel. All right, inhale and exhale, inhale, and here we are again. We're creating the rib cage to hip closure right here as we lift. So the focus is to lift out of the other side. Make sure that bottom arm is down and soft, and you're rotating that shoulder back. I actually feel like I have to push it back every time because I have a tendency to roll a little bit forward. I get more distance when I roll forward because I get the back in that extension, but that's not what we're trying to do here. So hand on the ear, take it across, make sure that arm is down, make sure you're adding nice deep breaths to this. Good, and then inhale across, do the rotation, sweep it out, open up that back, looking ahead on the floor. You don't push on your neck ever, ever, ever. Good, and just hold it right there. Then hand on the thigh, the other arm behind you. Big inhale and exhale, rotate, and shoulder tracks. Big inhale, lift every time. And big inhale and exhale, rotate. You are going to breathe 3 times. Inhale to prepare, exhale, bring it back to center. The hands go up, palms come together. Interweave the fingers, push the palms toward screen, I guess if it's in front of you, and then open up your back. Inhale and exhale all the way, pull the belly button to the spine, the abs up and under the rib cage. You are creating a big open back. And we're going to get to the bottom of that back right here with our hands in front of our ears, our feet into seated butterfly, and we reach across the room with our fingertips, those thumbs to the ceiling, the shoulders away from our ears, our eyes just ahead of our toes. If you're getting that far, maybe you're looking at your heels, wherever your bend takes you to. So I want to do a drawback here. Inhale, and then push through. Exhale. Get it one more time. There we go. Rotate the palms to the ceiling. Lower the elbows as you curl yourself up through the vertebrae for that one, and then releasing your shoulders down. Feet are on the mat, hip width apart. Take it all the way over, even though we're not doing those isolations that really affect our hips and make us go like, will I walk tomorrow moment? Hips are always part of the movements. You know, they're always getting recruited in Pilates because it's a long-legged process modality. So let's do 8 more singles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Don't have your arms too far away. 3 from your shoulders, and 1. Let's take ourselves down to the mat for some warm-up exercises, and then we'll go to fold, roll, curl, and so on. So head over tailbone, starting with the lower part of your body. Let's bring it down vertebrae by vertebrae. Articulate, unroll it a little bit at a time. You don't want to get your shoulders down before your shoulder blades or your shoulders before your head. And then you land. Lift those glutes up, take them down the mat. Bring that upper body up. I want you to feel a nice long line, belly button to the spine. You don't push your lumbar down. Abs up and under the rib cage. Rib cage is closed. I would like you to take your arms overhead for a nice long stretch. Bring your legs to tabletop. We are going to start with a double leg stretch because it's going to get everything that we're using in our big work today. So you take your legs to tabletop. You curl yourself up. Draw the legs past the midline. Put your hand on the ankles. Now you can take your legs to the ceiling if you have back concerns, but mostly let's take them out to that 45. It's a big inhale as you draw it out. Exhale as you bring it around into the midline again. Inhale and exhale. We're going to do 10 of these. 3, and taking it nice and slow because I want you to really point those legs out and get them nice and long and reach with those arms. Good. Nice. You have 5 more. 5. Reach out. Make sure you don't look at the feet. Look between your thighs. 4. Nice. 3. Good job. 2. Perfect. And 1. And just hold it right here. Just hold it. Roll yourself up toward those knees. Get a nice back stretch. Then release it back. One leg up, the other leg out. Our other warm-up is going to be the scissor stretch. It's a double pulse, but remember, it's not percussive breathing, it's flow breathing. So let's do it. Inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale. Good job. Let's do 10 more. 10, nice pointed legs. 9, looking between your thighs, not at your feet. 8, if it hurts your back, bend your knees. 7, good job. Just do it with bent knees. 6, last 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Good. Last 1. Let's go. Hug those knees. Put those feet down. Lie down. And take a nice deep breath. 3 of them. Our first workout is going to be a series in our roll-up. So roll, curl, hold. That's what we're doing today. All right, we'll start with bent knee. You can start with extended leg, but I always want to start with the most supported position. We are going to take it to the stretch. We haven't done that in a while. So the first thing, inhale to the curl up. Second thing, put those legs out and reach up to the stretch. Good, take it across your feet. Bring it back up to the stretch, and then you curl it back down. Let's do it with the breath. So we inhale, exhale to the reach. Good. Inhale to the stretch. Exhale to the reach. Then we add an inhale here. Inhale, and then exhale, bring it back down. I'm going to do one more with that support. Inhale, take it out. Exhale. It should be a nice soft movement. Take it across. And no part should you be throwing yourself up. If you need to pull your hand under your leg to get a little bit of an assist, that's okay. Let's take those legs out into a nice, and if you don't have your legs out yet, and you're taking them out just now, I want you to make sure they're pointed, because what happens with the hamstring is I know a lot of people like the hamstring. We flatten our knees with that a little too much, and I don't like that push through there. So if you could do it with pointed toes, that'd be great. So inhale, exhale up, reach, take it across, really get that stretch, and curl it back down. Nice. Vertebrae by vertebrae, don't fall backwards. Here we go again. To the reach, take it across, to the reach, and curl it all the way back down. Beautiful job. Take it, curl or reach, take it across, take it up, and bring it all the way back down. Nice. And again, we're going to just do a bunch of more of these and take it across, keeping those feet pointed if you can. If you can't, I understand. All right, let's take the arms to the side if you can. If you want to stick with the first version or the second version, cool enough. So hand to the side. We haven't done this in a while. So we're going 2 more progressions. This progression and then the butterfly one. So this one, you got to make sure that you get yourself lifted on the inhale by raising those hands up. So it's inhale, so that's your big move. Exhale, so you don't have to throw. Take it across, lift it up, and curl yourself with your hands to your side. Let's do 2 more just like that. Inhale to the reach. and then take it across and bring it back up and bring it all the way back down. One more like this. Bring it up. Yes, we are beautiful. Reach across. Make sure those shoulder blades stay down and bring it down. And now we're going to the supine butterfly. So bottom of the feet together. So no hamstring access here at all. So you may want to keep your hands at the side, or you might want to put them overhead. Now, if this position just doesn't work for you at all, what I'd like you to do is take one foot down with the knee facing the ceiling, and then on the other one, try it with the other leg, okay? And if that doesn't work for you, go back to 1, 2, or 3. So inhale. There we go with the exhale. I had to throw it a little bit there. I'll have to fix that. Bring it up and bring it all the way back down. Good. Inhale, exhale. There we go. Softer lift. Take it across. Bring it up. I'm going to do it with my hands at the side for this one. So there's a lot of momentum through the abdominis rectus. So you're going to lift. Make sure it's a good, strong engine. Lift. There we go. I'm going to do one more of those. That was going to be the last one, but I like that one, and I want to do it again. One of the things that helps me get it up is having the thumb toward the ceiling. So the thumb comes up, and that's kind of my motor that takes me to the lift, and take it across, and then we're going to hold it right here. Our second roll, curl, or fold is going to be the backward curl. So you're lifted into your position here, and your arms are in front of your ears. This is a very articulated exercise. It's kind of subtle, but it's actually, because it's so subtle, goes in Pilates category of intermediate. All right, so if you need something under your tailbone, grab your pad right now. All right, so we're going to take it down vertebrae by vertebrae into our C curve. So what that happens is you kind of create that curl up that we do as we come up to like the roll up, and then you bring it back up. And so you're not just curling your back, you're pulling those abs up and under the rib cage, you're widening all of that space, and you're moving from the shoulder blades up into the C curve. So let's do about 7 more of those. So take it back, inhale, and the distance doesn't matter. Exhale up, good. Inhale, curl it back, really articulate, and exhale up. Nice, good job. Inhale, opening, 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 really creating that curl, and exhale up. I mean, keep going. A lot of what we do in Pilates is the same thing, just in different positions, right? And then bring it back up. We have 4 more. Down. And then bring it back up. Good. And again, down. And bring it back up. Nice. And 2 more. Inhale. Don't let your legs fall to the sides. Keep that alignment right through the thighs. And bring it back up. Really feel the belly button go to the spine. It wants to round, doesn't it? It wants to help push you up. So don't let it round as you come up. All right, from here, we're going to one of our favorites. We're going to go to rolling like a ball. All right, so that's going to take that a little bit further and create some extension from through the rest of the back. So we stay in our position here at the top third of the mat, pointing our toes down, dropping those shoulder blades. Eyes are focused down to those feet, not pushing your head down to your chest, but creating that C curve that we just talked about. We're going to inhale back and exhale right to that spot where we started, off the floor. Let's do 10 of these. 2. Breath really helps. And make sure, 3, that you're feeling both shoulder blades as you come down. 4, you're not rocking to one side. Good. The other option is put your hands under your legs. That gives your body more tightness and support. 5, good. Point those toes. Don't let yourself land. If you do, it's okay. 6. The most important thing is not to let your legs separate from your thighs. 7, nice and tight body. Good. 8, drop those shoulder blades. Good. 9. And the last one, 10. And lower your feet to the floor. Good. And open them into your star. That's a big folding exercise. So fold, curve, and curl, roll and curl. Today's theme, this is going to be a big folding exercise. We're going to do one side at a time. You have two options here. These feet are pointed if you can. Now your first option is to have one hand down, and you inhale up, and you exhale, touching or reaching the feet toward the hand toward the feet and the feet toward the hand. So it's a curl in, right? It's fold. Your second option is to have both arms overhead, and then you bring your body into a deeper rotation as you come up. So it's inhale and exhale, reaching up. And you can tell that takes more of the body support. So let's do 8 more of those because we're doing 10 on each side. So whatever you want to do, I'm going to do both arms up because I like the action through the hips and the obliques. So inhale, exhale up, inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale up, inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale up, inhale, exhale 5. You're halfway there. Inhale, exhale up, nice point. Inhale, exhale 6, 4 more. Inhale, exhale up, good. Inhale, exhale 7. Inhale, exhale up, nice point. Inhale, exhale 8. Good. Do you notice it gets easier as you go? And getting up feels a lot easier. 9. Inhale, exhale up, and that's the last one on that side. I want you to spread all the way out. Take a nice deep breath before you go to the other side. And again, you have the same choices. You can have your hand on the ground. Inhale, exhale, lift. You probably get you closer to your foot if that's important to you. Inhale, exhale, lift. Good. You're not pushing into that hand. It's just holding you while you go into that position so you can do both. Good. And feel free to mix it up. So if you do both hands and you start to feel yourself losing form, put that hand down and halfway there already and get back into your beautiful position again, right? Inhale, exhale, up. Good. Inhale, exhale, down. Nice. 3 more already. Good. This is 7. Nice. 8. A nice job. Good. 9. Bring it up. And 10. And stay seated. All right. Woo-hoo. This is fun. I like what we're doing today. We're going on to our sides, of course. We always do. And we're going to do a different kind of fold to begin. We are going into our pike. So arms under the shoulder. Legs are, and the glutes are back, and then legs are to the front. We're going to turn the leg toward the ceiling and have the hand open behind the head. So one of the things that we might feel our body doing is curling down. I want it nice and open behind the head, so that leg's toward the ceiling. So we're going to draw it in and extend. 2, so it's a side fold. 3, make sure you're curling the top and the bottom. 4, nice. 5, 6, exhale back. 7, now your head is forward, but not necessarily toward the screen. Eyes have to go 8, out toward where your head's positioned. 9, good job. 10 more, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, good job. 5, perfect. 6, keep that bottom leg really working. 7, 8, 9, good job, and 20. Take it out and rotate it back to the front, right here. Now we're going to lift the bottom leg toward it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if this doesn't work for you, of course, 7, you always have this. 8, 9, and 20. Hold it there. Bring them in and 1. So when you bring them in, flex and 2. Flex point 3. Flex point 4. 5, good job. 6, where are your arms? 7, are they reaching forward to keep you forward? Are they back to keep you aligned? 8, don't let them drop. They need to be part of this. 9, they want to include your lats. 10 more. Let's go. And if you need a pad under your hip, of course, 10, and make sure that arm and shoulder align. 9, you don't lose it. 8, 7, 6, good job. 5, perfect. 4, you got it. 3, reach out. 2, and 1. All right, bring those legs down, and we're going to do our side plank curl under. So we know all the options here: long arm or bent elbow, staggered legs, stacked legs, supported legs. And the other support is having the bent legs like this. All right, whatever you need to do to get up, it's 10 curl unders. So it's part of our curl, fold, circle, roll, fold. The theme was fold, curl, roll. So I've been saying 100 different things, but that's what it is. So I'm going to be on long arms and stacked legs. Nice long. Tuck under and 1. Tuck under and 2. 3. Now I'm not going to be like this. 4 on the other side. 5, because it's weaker on the bottom leg. 6, 7, 8. Good job. 9. Love it. And 10. Now what I'd like you to do is come around into your downward facing dog. Right from there, and just stretch your glutes up. Try to push your heels to the floor. And yes, we're going to an exercise from here. So now pike. Now what the difference between downward facing dog and a pike is in a downward facing dog, you're really pushing that chest toward your thighs, so your arms are hyperextended. In the pike, your head is kind of hanging between the arm section, and your arms are aligned out of your shoulders. Okay, so from here, touching ankles on one side and then touching ankles on the other. So it's back to this, back, 2, 3, 4, take the whole body, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now widen those arms. You're still staying in this position, and then you're going to take your leg across to the opposite elbow. So let's say we take the right leg back, we cross it to the left elbow, take it back out. 2, 10 on each side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower that down. Other side. Reach up with that foot. Opposite elbow. 1. Bring your chest between your arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make it work the whole body. 7. Work it across. 8. Good. 9. You've got it. And 10. Push it up. Foot comes down. Knees to the floor. Toes together. Knees wide. Sit back into child pose. Take a nice deep breath. And we're going to the other side, starting in plank. Elbows back. Glutes are back. Legs are forward. Tuck the hips under. Arm behind the head. Knee to the ceiling. Lift it up. And we curl in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pointed legs in both. 5, both directions. 6, 7. Curl the top 2. 8, 9 elbows right below the shoulders. 10 more. 1, good. 2, eyes ahead. Don't look at the leg. 3, 4, but roll. 5, curl it out. 6, 7, 8. It's not a head motion, it's a body motion. And 20. Now, knee to the front. We're going to lift that bottom leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. These are together, flex and point. 2, good job. Have you rolled completely back on your glutes? 4, make sure you're trying to get as much hip as possible. 5, there is a little roll back. 6, that happens. 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, good job. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you got it, and 20. Push it out, and we go right to the plank. This is fun. It's so much less like that super fatigue that we get in those tiny movements like we did last week. So we got a lot of, we have a lot of stretching going on here. So on this side, I'm going to come up on my shoulder, elbow. Make sure it's aligned. Tuck it under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. 9, you got it. And 10, roll all the way down. Nice. So let's hit the Sphinx for just 5 breaths. So elbows under the shoulders. We have a mini cobra going on here as we lift, and we just drop your head off your knee, off your neck. Put it forward a little bit, and let's take 5 breaths. All right, bring it down. Now, one of my favorite folding exercises, it's a very weird exercise, right? It's the face to the side, right? Then you lower it to the left, and then face to the other side and lift it to the center, right? So we're going to bring those legs pretty close together. You have your arms gripped behind you. If arm grip behind you hurts your shoulders, do cactus, okay? So pull the belly button to the spine. Make sure you're not pushing into the floor with the belly, which is what the belly really wants to do. It wants to be your support down there, Will. It needs to support your back. So that's why you want it to your spine, right? So tight legs, face to the side. 1, 2, 3. Stretch into that lift, lower to the other side. 1, 2, 3. And this is rep 1 to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Lift over to that other side. 1, 2, 3. And this is 2. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Lift over. 1, 2, 3. Lift, face to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Lift over. 1, 2, 3. That's number 4. We have 6 to go. 1, 2, 3. Lift over. 1, 2, 3. Lift, face to the side. 1, 2, 3. Lift over. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Lift over. 1, 2, 3. Lift. Good. 4 more. Lift over. 1, 2, 3. Lift. 3 more. Get that lift a little bit higher. Talking to myself. 1, 2, 3. We have 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Lift over. 1, 2, 3. Lift. Good. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Lift. Good job. 1, 2, 3. And lift. Hands behind under the shoulders. And then come on up. And we're going to do 2 cat cows. Inhale, bottom and chin up. Exhale, curl up like a cat. Good. One more time. And curl up like a cat. And let's put those legs in front of us. So the next part, another favorite, open leg rocker. And it's a good counter exercise for what we just did because we had our back in that kind of hollowing out position. And now we're going to fill it in with yet another body curl. Okay. So you're at the end of your mat. Your feet are off the floor. Drop your shoulder blades. We do prep first, right? So take one leg up and hold. This is called preparing. And it's very funny because when you look at modifications for why open leg rocker, all Pilates recommends is just stay with the preparing and bring it down. Let's do the other side. Take it up. Good. And bring it down. So what it does for you to prepare is to get you to hold that position without rolling back. It's kind of hard to do. Sometimes when we take both of them up, people automatically start to roll back. So here's a warning to you and to me, because I might mess it up too, is let's hold that belly deep. Inhale, exhale, up. There we go, and we hold it. Beautiful. Nice, just hold it. Beautiful fold, and then bring it back down. All right, we're gonna do 10. And remember that we don't land. We keep that big open leg position, and I end up putting my hands underneath my thighs eventually. You're welcome to do that too, as long as you maintain the back position and you're not rolling onto one shoulder. So pull that belly in, make sure you have that position, roll back and go. 1, hold it, roll back, and 2, nice, roll back, and 3, 4, nice, hold, 5, hold, 6, I'm here full, I wreck all my furniture, 7, good, 8, 9, and I lost that one, 10, and hold it again, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, drop the shoulder blades, eyes straight ahead, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, feet come together in butterfly, and just hinge forward. Good job. Okay, we're going back to back work. A bunch of things in my mind today. Sometimes I get to everything, sometimes I don't. So what I'm trying to do is do the things that we do least often, okay? Spreading the arms out and the legs out, not very wide, but shoulder width apart with the arms. And open up to a triangle with the legs. We're going to lift both the upper and lower part of the body. So what's important here is you keep those legs nice and strong, and you initialize from right above that, that tailbone, right? So pull the belly to the spine. Make sure it's, again, not trying to help you. So we're going to inhale up, hold, exhale down, and we're not going to rest, right? Let's go. Inhale and exhale. 2, watch that head. Make sure you're facing down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, reach, 8, and then we're going to hold it on 10, 9, and hold it. Reach with both hands and both feet. Really reach. Feel the separation. Hold it, hold it, hold it. You can breathe though. And then release it down. And we go right to tabletop. Great. Take a nice deep breath right here. You're going to put one foot into the floor, hands under the shoulders, one leg all the way out off the floor, flexed. So both feet are flexed. All right. You're going to come off the floor if you can and come down and 1, down and 2. It's a box push-up in Panther. 3. Now, if you can't do it in Panther, just do down here. 4, 5, elbows go back. 6, 7, 8, 9, you got it, and 10. Knees come together, flatten those feet out. Good, I'd like you to roll the upper body out. Open the arms up. Take your chest to your right wrist, along the floor, and then to your left wrist and up. And then switch sides. And then do it again. And last one. Okay, second set. Put your hands back under your shoulders. Flex the other foot into the floor. Take the other leg. Now look down at your leg. Make sure it's underneath your hip. Come up into your Panther if you can. Let's go. 1, elbows back. 2, 3, 4, 5, good job. Can you get lower? 6, not so fast, slow it down. 7, good job. 8, nice. 9 and 10, beautiful. All right, sitting on the floor. Legs are out in front of you. We're just moving through it. Flex those feet. We're just going to reach forward for a back stretch. It's not a huge, hard workout. It's just a lot of things we haven't done. So we're going to get into gate pose. So that means we're going to turn that body under, bring yourself up from one leg goes out to the side. Flex that foot. You know, that looks like a really cool stretch, doesn't it? We're going to take those arms out and we're going to side bend over, back to the leg, center, and it's like a standing scissor or saw. Up and 2, across, back, up and 3, across. Now, if you can't kneel, which you might not be able to, this works standing. And 5, we're going to do 20, 6, nice. Make sure you fold your body. 7, nice. 8, good job. 9, perfect. 10 more. 10, this is so great for the waist and it's a good stretch. 9, 8, nice. 7, feeling some shoulders. 6, you got it. 5, reach back. 4, reach back. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Bring your arms down to the floor. Bring yourself back into your tabletop position. Nice. Roll yourself up. Roll your shoulders back twice. And then forward twice. And then gate to the other side. Put the leg out. Flex it. All right. Take it back. Reach. Side and 1. Back. Good. Side. 2, 3. Nice. 4. Don't move the rest of your body. 5. It's a fold, just one part of our body. 6. If you don't have your head over your tailbone, your neck's going to hurt. 7. As you have your arms out, so a lot is depending on it. 8. 9. Other leg doesn't move. Neither leg's move. 10. Good. 10. 9. Feeling that twist. 8. 7. Good. 6. Way in. 5. Doesn't matter. Reach in the back matters. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And come on back to center. You can sit here if you need to. Roll the shoulders back twice. Roll the shoulders forward twice. Okay, our final thing is going to be those center crunches. I know we do those a lot, but that's the perfect example of body folds. But we're also going to do a side-to-side version. So let's do 10 right through the center. Let's bring ourselves down to the mat. Our legs are out. Arms are overhead. This is just our starting position. And then we don't actually come back to this position till the end. So arms and upper body and lower body comes together. It's a pretty strong move. So you got to inhale to propel yourself. And exhale, bring it together. And 1, together. And 2, 3, come to cactus. 4, 5, good. 6, good. 7, 8, good. Just do the lower body if you can. Do this. 10. Now to one side. 1, good. 2, so you're rotating slightly. 3, just like this. 4, legs still go to the center. 5, so the upper body's doing the work. 6, 7, 8, good job. 9, let's go to the other side. Come back. 1, 2, nice. 3, 4, 5, good job. 6, 7, 8, 9, And let's bring ourselves up on 10. How you feeling? We're done. We're going to stretch. All right. We have our leg coming out from our shoulder, the other leg in if you can. Get your head over your tailbone. Take a nice deep breath right here. Arms go out to the side. And we're going to start with a spinal twist if you can, not just stay to the side. So we're taking the hand onto the thigh, the other hand behind. Big inhale and exhale. Rotate. Big inhale and exhale. Rotate. And hold it in your last rotation. Lift up. Breathe into it. Now, before you come in, I want you to stay located over here and then walk your arms out as far as you can. Now, you might not get down to your elbows, but try. You really want to keep that glute on the floor, so that might prevent you from getting down there. So both glutes are approximately down by the floor. And then come back to the center and walk it down this leg. We'll breathe into it. And then walk it back up. Drop the shoulder blades. Put your hand on this thigh. Put your hand by your ear. And then you're going to pull onto that thigh as you come across. Make sure that shoulder goes back. Then bring the arm around to the other thigh. Bring the other arm over your ear. And let's go. And then inhale, exhale up, and we're going to go to the other side. Out to the shoulder, if you can. Bend this knee if you can't. Put it back out. We don't want you to hurt yourself. Inhale out, take it across. Turn, good. Turn and turn using your breath. Lift up out of it. 1, 2, and 3. And then you just walk out back there, wherever you can. Reaching, reaching. Try to get your hands even. So don't let that, I know there's a lot more give on the lower arm. Don't let it dominate. You want your hands to be right beside each other and then lower your chest as much as possible. Good. And bring yourself up and then we walk across this leg. And you can be so different on each side, right? Good job. Walk yourself up. You're going to hang on to the thigh as you put your arm beside your ear and it comes across. Do that to create a little bit more tension and then grab that thigh and bring it across. And then come to center, find your straddle. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be wide. What it has to be is you on your sit bones, okay? We're going to rock back and forth right here. As far as you can, front, and then just a little bit back, not a lot back. Front and a little bit back. Yeah. 2 more. Nice. And last one. Nice. All right. Put your hands out in front of you into a long line right here. Just hold that stretch. Now walk it one hand forward, wherever that is for you. Just one hand forward. Good. If you can have another one, go ahead. If you can't, stay where you are. Now bend your elbows. And feel those legs really let go. Don't drop your head. Just have it down but not under. Then bring your hands out to your ankles and try to lower your chest just a little bit more. Now put your hands on your shins. Create elbow, strong elbow here. So bend to bicep. And then curl yourself up. Nice job. And bring those legs together. We're going to get our back just briefly. We're not going to do leg stretches. We just did those. But we're going to take ourselves into a nice bridge to get those hips released. So inhale and exhale. Take it up and hold that bridge. Express those hips upward. We didn't focus in on them as much as we do on the more, articulated exercises, but they were so recruited all the way through. Nice too. All right, lower it down really slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. And then put the bottom of your feet together for supine butterfly and reach to a Y over your head with the hands. Get that stretch out there. You're going to close the back leg and then you bring yourself around into your tabletop position. That's what we do. Inhale, bottom and chin up. Make sure your hands are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. Curl up like a cat. Bottom and chin up. So curl up like a cat. Good. Flat feet. Back. Reach forward. Nice. Now I know this hurts your knees a little bit, and that's when you put your feet together and knees apart, because that's a little bit easier. Then walk that chest forward into Melton Candle or Downward Puppy. Right here. And then hands under the shoulders and up into your downward facing dog. Push back with your heels, push into your hands, push back with your chest. This is a real one. Yes, just we're going to hold this for like 5 breaths because this is the best thing we do all day, right? I am into it. All right, walk those hands in. And then hang forward. Good. And then long back, get into your halfway fold. Curl it up. And here we are at the ceiling. All the way up here. Our head's going toward the ceiling. All right, guys. That was really fun. We're going to roll our shoulders back one more time. Everybody has to pull their hands up. The yoga teacher does it all the time. I was feeling self-conscious about it until I saw her doing it. And then soften those knees. Let's do watch. Let's get everything all flickered out. 8, 7. So this was a little bit different than what we were doing. Still really good. Just not that intense stuff that we've been doing. More, and not that you didn't have to pay attention. And one, come to the center, breathe it up and down, more and down. And last time, thank you for coming to Pilates. So fold, curl, and circle. It's on my camera. Then, I don't know. Thank you. Bye. I'll figure it out. Oh, now I have to cancel Saturday's stretch. I'm on airport duty. So I will record one that you can play. And I will get the memo out about that. But just in case you just like, oh, there's another email from the ones, we don't need to read it. All right, thank you.